In this lesson, I will explain to you linear inequalities in two variables, and we will solve some questions related to linear inequalities in two variables. I will show you how you have to find out the solutions of the inequality and the feasible region. So what is the meaning of the feasible region? The solution set for a system of inequalities consists of the values of x and y which satisfy the inequalities of the system, and this solution set is called the feasible set or the feasible region or the feasible solution. So these points we have to discuss in order to find out the solutions of the inequality. So first of all, you have to replace the inequality sign into the equal sign. Suppose if we have the equation 2x plus y is greater than equal to 3, so this greater than equal to 3 you have to replace this with equal to sign. This is the first step, and in the second step we have to find out the x and y intercepts. Then with the help of these two intercepts we draw a line on the graph. After when we will make the draw a line on the graph, apply test point 0 0 into the left side of the inequality. Now what is the meaning of this inequality left side? This is the left hand side. This is the left hand side of the inequality. Here we have to apply the test point which is 0 0 at the origin. Axis is also 0, y is also 0. If it is true, then solution region is towards the origin, and if it is false, then solution region is in the opposite direction of the line or the origin. So when we will solve the question, I will come here back and I will explain to you one by one all these points. So the question is, for example, graph the feasible set for the following system of linear inequalities and find the coordinates of its vertices. So see, these are four inequalities. 2y minus 3x is less than equal to 12. So what is the first point? First point is that you have to replace the inequality into equal sign. First we will discuss this. So it will be 2y negative 3x equal to 12. And the next second step is we have to find out the x and y intercept. For the y-intercept, we put x is equal to 0. If we put x is equal to 0 here in this inequality, so it will be 2y negative 3 into 0 which is equal to 12. So it will be 2y is equal to 12 or y is equal to 6, right? So always keep in mind that you have to write down the x coordinate first. So here x is 0 and this is called the y-intercept, the value of y which is 6. Now again in this inequality we will put y is equal to 0. If we put y is equal to 0, so it will be 2 into 0 negative 3x is equal to 12. So x negative 3x will be 12 or only x will be negative 4. So we have to write down the x coordinate first. So it will be negative 4 and y. We have suppose y 0 in this case. So y is equal to 0. These are the two solution sets, right? This is the y-intercept and this is the x-intercept with the help of. Now the third point is draw a line with the help of the intercepts. So these are the intercepts. So see here, this is 0, x-axis is 0 and y-axis is 6. So we will get a point here, this point. X is 0 here, see, and y is 6. So first point is this. And the second point is negative minus 4. So see, this is negative minus 4 on the x-axis and y is equal to 0. This is the second point, and then we have to draw a line. So this is the line, and this line is, I can write down here, 2y minus 3x is equal to 12. This line represents this equal to 12, right? Okay, now we have to find out the fourth step is apply test point 0 0 into the left side. So see this one, this is the left side, this is the left side. So I will write down here 2y minus 3x is less than equal to 12. So put 0 instead of y 0, okay, I can write down 2 here as well. So 3 0 is less than equal to 12, so it will be 0 is less than equal to 12. So this is true, right? This is true because 0 is less than. So here I said if it is true, then the solution region is towards the origin 0 0. So this is the solution region, right? But this one, the shaded area is, this is not the solution region, right? This is not the solution region. Solution region. If it is true, it means solution is here towards the origin, and the origin is here, this one. If you will put any value from here into this equation, it will satisfy this inequality. But if you will take any point from here which is not the solution region, you will not get the inequality. It will be greater than or equal to 12, right? So first, from this first inequality we get this line. Okay, now move on to the second inequality. Here second is same thing, same points we will apply. First of all, we have to convert this inequality into equal, which is equal to 20. Put x is equal to 0, so 2y is equal to 20 and y will be 10. So our coordinates will be 0 and 10. Always you have to write down x first and y second. And if we will put y 0, so this will be 0 and x will be 20, right? Then x will be 20, so our coordinates will be 20 and x. This is the x intercept and this is the y intercept. So see, first is 0 and 10, so this is 10. On x-axis it is 0 and y-axis it is 10, this point. And 20 and 0, so 20 on the x-axis, because first represent the x-axis, this is 20. And now we will draw, the third step is join these points, and we did. So this is this equation, sorry, this inequality, 2y minus 3x is lesser than, or we will put equality because we have get these points when we convert this equality into is equal to, and this is x plus 2y is equal to 20, right? This is done and this is done. Now the step is we have to apply the test here. So put 0 and 0, so it will be 0 is less than equal to 20. This is the fourth point that we have to apply the test. So 0 is less than equal to 20, which is true. If it is true, the solution set lies towards the origin. So I have shaded this area, right? This is not the solution set. You have to mention the shaded area is not the solution set. So see, this one belongs to the first line, this is the second, this is not the solution set. Now here is the fourth is x is greater than 0. So all the values we will find here, this is okay, right? This is greater than 0, x-axis here, same thing, y is greater than 0, so we will get in the first quadrant, both here and here. And all this portion you have to shade because this is not the solution area, all this, right? Move on here, this is not the solution area. So the first part of the question is done, that these are not the solution area. Now we have to find out the feasible. So this is the feasible area, this one, feasible set, and we have to find the coordinates of the vertices. So see here, this point is clear, this is clear, this is clear, but where they intersect each other, see here, this point we got it with the help of these solution, this and this is the feasible region, right? This one is the feasible region. Only where these two lines intersect we have to find out this point, and we have discussed how to find out these two. So see here, I will write down 2y minus 3x is equal to 12, and this is x plus 2y is equal to 20. So from this one, first if I will say x is equal to 20 minus 2y, this is equation number 1. suppose this is 2, and now with the help of 2 I got this a, or you can say 3 or whatever. X is 20 minus 2y. Put the value of x in 1, in this one. So see, 2y negative 3, 20 minus 2y is equal to 12. So 2y minus 60 plus 6y is equal to 12. It will be 8y is equal to 72, or y is equal to 9. Right, y is equal to 9. Put the value of y in a here. So it will be x 20 minus 18. So x will be equal to 2. So this is 2. Our solution is 2 and 9. So at this point they intersect. These two lines intersect at this point, and its coordinates are 2 and 9. So this is the feasible area which is not shaded. Right, any point if you will take from this area, it will satisfy this inequalities, and these are the vertices, these are the point 0, 6 here, 0, 0 origin. Only we have to find out where these two lines intersect. So they intersect at 2 and 9. This is x coordinate, this is the y coordinate. Now another example. Suppose here, graph the feasible set for the following system of linear inequalities and find coordinates of its vertices. So same thing, we will start from inequality. First one, what is the first step? We have to convert this into equal sign. Now put x is equal to 0, we will get y is equal to 5, and when we put y is equal to 0, we will get, so its coordinates will be 5 and 5. So see here, this is 5 on x-axis, this is 5 on y-axis. Then join this line. Then we have to apply the test. So put 0 and 0 here, both will be 0. 0 is greater than equal to 5, which is false. Right, which is false. 0 is greater than. If it is false, right, it means that our solution set does not belongs to this origin. So this is not the solution set. If it is true, then our solution set lies towards this origin. So we have to shade the area. It's up to you, right? Here is our, so we will shade the area, this one, because it is false. 0 is greater than 5, it is false. So this is our region. Okay, now for the second one, we will discuss this here. X, what is the first step? X plus 2y is equal to 6. When we put x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 3, and when we put y is equal to 0, x will be 6. So our coordinates will be 6 and 3. So see this, here is 6 on the x-axis and here is 3, and when we will join it, we will get this line. Now we apply the test here. So 0 is greater than equal to 6 from here. 0, 0, because in test we have to put 0 instead of x and y. So 0 is greater than equal to 6, which is false. And if it is false, right, so it means this is not the solution area. This time this is our line, so you have to shade here that this is not the solution area. If it is true, then the solution area or solution region lies towards the origin, but these both are false. It means this one is false. And for x is greater than 0 again, or y is greater than 0, we will get these points here, right, in the first quadrant. So now we have to find out the vertices, coordinates of the vertices. So see, this is the feasible region. Unshaded area is the feasible set. So this point we have 0 and 5. This point we have to find out the point where these two lines intersect. And I have written 4 and 1, so I will show you how I did. So these are the two inequalities. X plus y is equal to 5 converted to equal to sign, x plus 2y is equal to 6. Now subtract these, so it will be negative y is equal to negative 1. So y coordinate or y intercept is 1. Now put y is equal to 1 here, so it will be 1. So x, I will show you here, 1 is equal to 5 and x is equal to 4. So 4 and 1, because always you have to write down the x coordinate first. So it will be where these two lines intersect, the points are 4 and 1, and this is the feasible region. So I hope these two examples are clear, and here I have mentioned few important points, that all points above the line satisfy the inequality. Suppose the line is here in this way, or the line is like this, so all points above the line satisfy the inequality if our inequality will be y is greater than equal to 2x plus 3 in the form of this. All points on or below the line satisfy the inequality if we will write the inequality equation x negative y is lesser than equal to 4. You can write down any coefficient here as well. All points on and to the right of the line satisfy the inequality. Suppose this is the line, right, this is the feasible set if our inequality will be 4x plus y is greater than equal to 3. Here you can write down any coefficient. All points to the left of the, suppose this is the line and left will satisfy if we will write down the inequality x plus 2y is less than, and here right hand side you have some integer in negative. Right, practice these problems. Again I say, if you have any problem you can ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.